Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Astro Colony. This is a game that you can currently find on Steam's Early Access program for about 20 bucks or so. When I stress Early Access, that means everything that you're about to see is subject to change. And as of this moment, the game is 40% off. Now, there's only 24 hours left to go, but if it's 40% off now, then it'll probably be 40% off sometime in the future. You just gotta wait for it. So anyway, what is Astro Colony? Well, if I had to compare it to anything that I've played, it's kind of like Satisfactory, Factorio, but a lighter version of it and in space. You are going to be surviving. There is an oxygen need in this game. There's no like food or water that I've seen, although you will break down ice so that you can feed it into a machine and then you can refill your oxygen that way. But that's really the only need that your character has. So kind of like in the Planet Crafter, but again, even the Planet Crafter has food, water, and oxygen. So this is a, like I said, light-esque Satisfactory Factorio. You start off, you're sort of thrown into this small platform, and that's all you can build on. It's not a free build in space as far as I can tell, but you can construct more floors over time once you unlock that technology. But typically, in the very onset of the game, you're going to go around mining these various resources around the platform. There's copper, for example, and there's iron ore. Like in Factorio, you've got this inherent crafting, like on-person crafting station, so you can smelt ores right then and there on your character. But again, at some point, you're going to want to put an actual smelter building down and then, feed the resources into that. So just go around, mine resources. There are power requirements in this game. The one power building that I've seen so far is this carbon building. I feel like I'm not getting enough carbon to power everything. I'm constantly running out of it, and I'm just tired of going around mining for it. So typically I just leave my buildings unpowered until I actually need to use these things. One complaint I do have with the game is that there's no difficulty custom settings. So like whatever the developer thinks is balanced is what you get. I would love to be the ability to increase the amount of resources you get from asteroids by 15, 20, 25%, whatever. Make various difficulty modes and allow me to customize my experience. Now the positives about this game is that there's a huge tech tree. I want to say huge because Satisfactory and other games have way bigger tech trees than this, but it'll keep you busy for quite a while. You get regular science points just by mining things and doing things, but over time you'll have to give up those iron bars and copper bars that you're smelting to get the next engineering point, and then from there on it's just you have to keep you spend resources to get these more advanced research points so that you can unlock more things. And researching is instantaneous, so as long as you've got the points for it. A cool thing that I saw is that you can construct this manual asteroid catcher. You can go into it, and then you can point at an asteroid and it'll draw it in with a tractor beam and then suck it in and start processing it. But truth be told, unlike the Planet Crafter, where I was able to go around the environment and explore and mine and build to my heart's content, a lot of my time in this was fighting the UI and my button presses. How do I interact with this building properly to do what I want to do? If that makes any sense. I spent less time exploring and more time just trying to get things to work properly, if that makes any sense. I mean, I had to rebind a couple of keys because the default keys didn't make any sense to me. And there is to be fair, there is a little robot that you can put to sleep if you want, but typically he'll tell you what you need to do next. So that's great. But unlike the Planet Crafter, where I was able to just I got into it right away. I figured it out right away. Everything clicked right away. This game did not click right away. This is a game where I'm sitting there. I've got this grappling hook gun. I want to mine. Oh, I got to hold in X, I guess, and then that brings up the radial menu, and now I can mine again. Or if I hit Q, I think it just unequips everything, and I can maybe mine. Again, it's just there's no tool menu where you can select what tool you want. You have to hold in a radial button and select the one that you want, or hit Q to just get rid of all your tools that are in your hand currently. It's not as intuitive as it could be. That being said, it is early access, and I was looking at the galaxy map, I guess, or are other places to visit and other resources to get, other technologies to get. So I feel like I feel like the playtime is there with this game. It's just like it's not fully fleshed out yet. I had more of a fun time building in Planet Crafter than I did in this game. This game felt more like a chore than I did enjoy it, if that makes any sense. But I still recommend it because there's a lot to do here and it is early access. I've been following this game for a while. The developers, it's a lone developer, so updates aren't happening as often as other games. So just be wary of that. But I do recommend this game on a sale if you can grab it. Right now it's 40% off. Probably will be again at some point in the future. So that was Astro Colony. It's a thumbs up from me, but with the understanding that it's still early access and things are subject to change. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.